Before I came to IYRS, I was active duty Navy for 26 years. When I left the service, I was looking for a life that would enable me to work with my hands and my mind all at the same time, and to be fully engaged in projects that I could see tangible results every day.
Before I came to IYRS, I went to an undergrad university for half a year and then decided not to complete the year. And then I was sailing for a little bit, and I found IYRS through that. Actually, my captain, he recommended it. Everyone seemed like they really wanted me to be here, and that made me feel like I wanted to be here.
So I kind of always had that vision of wanting to learn as much about boats as I could. Doing this program kind of definitely pushed me a whole lot further in that direction. The teachers are very patient with you. The staff and faculty are very great. They're going to work with you, and you will be surprised how much you learn.
Make it happen, make friends, tap your resources. You can build a lot cooler, a lot more things in company.
My project wouldn't have turned out the same way if I just did it solely on my own. And everyone kind of just helped each other out, so all of our projects are not just our own, I feel.
Every day was an opportunity not only to learn something, but to push myself. And all of a sudden it just ended. We were out in the field, we were doing our internship, and I kind of had this, I wasn't ready for it to end yet. I wanted it to keep going. I liked it so much.
You kind of feel like you've finished up here at IYRS, but really commencement means a beginning. It's from here that you launch out into your careers. And I have good news. Every graduate is well prepared for the next phase of your career, and the maritime and boating industry is ready for you.
One of the senior mechanics in the yard asked me, well, why do you need to go to IYRS? You could have just come here and learned everything you needed to know. And I said, maybe, but IYRS was the accelerator that allowed me to get to that point very, very quickly. It was the direct path. And I don't think they would have looked at me if I hadn't been an IYRS student.
Even when I got hired at the job, I was very intimidated. But once I actually did it and began to see like, oh yeah, I remember when they taught me this at school, or your boss says, oh, it's very good that you know this, because usually I have to explain this to people. It's really whenever you start working out in the field is when you really begin to see just how much you have learned.
Once you go through IYRS, you become part of this family. You're not leaving today. You can come back again and again and again. You are in a great, great community now of alumni. Wherever your travels will take you, you will find other alums.
I feel just more confident now overall. We learned how to do so many things, use so many tools that I didn't know how to use before. Now I have that under my belt, so I feel like I can make anything.
I'm just actually amazed at how quickly everything changed. For the first time, I can say I'm going to a job that I enjoy. I'm making twice the amount of money I was making before I started, and it's just a very rewarding job. Walmart furniture is the most that I knew how to build before I came here, so if I could end up being an engineer, then anyone could come here and do it.